Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Brian Crazy. You saw the title of this video, and I am back with a quick update for you guys today. Captain Charisma, Christian himself, is ready to return to the WWE, but WWE Creative doesn't have anything for him at this point in time, and they also just don't want to throw him into the mix 1 week before the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. So it has been decided that Christian will return after the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. The date, time, place has not yet been set, but I assume it'll be probably the following week or the week after, before the Payback pay-per-view. And I really hope that Christian comes back, real meaningful this time. I really hope they do something real great with the character. I hope he's not, just a glorified jobber to the stars at this point in time. I'd really like to see one more great run out of him, because I felt like, throughout his career, he's always been overshadowed by Edge. Now, I'm a huge fan of Edge. Believe it or not, I was at the Monday Night Raw in Bridgeport, Connecticut, the night that Edge announced his retirement, and I wasn't the only one that was shedding a tear that night. It was a very emotional story he shared with us. It was a very emotional time, a wrestler that put his life on the line for us, the wrestling fan, to have it cut short. And I don't think wrestling fans appreciate these wrestlers enough. They go out there for our entertainment, and they put their necks on the line, and then people justify it by saying they get paid. Do you go to work not to get paid? So Christian, Captain Charisma, is coming back. Like I said, WWE doesn't currently have anything for him, but I really hope that they do something really meaningful with the character. He is a former World's Heavyweight Champion. One of those runs was cut short. They put the title on Randy Orton after a few days, and I really disagreed with that at that point in time. Then, they came up with a storyline. I understand why they did that, and then they built towards a future match, and Christian ended up getting the title. But unfortunately, he was booked just like a typical WWE cowardly heel, and I really just didn't like the character that much at that point in time. But I've been a huge fan of Christian for so many years, since he was the light heavyweight champion back in the mid-1990s, guys. How many of you guys remember that? I mean, to be perfectly honest, how many of you guys remember that? How many of you guys remember when Edge first made his debut? How many of you guys remember The Brood? I mean, I'm sure a lot of you do, but I'm sure a lot of you don't. And by seeing it on tape doesn't mean that you experienced it like a lot of us did. But I mean, guys, I'm just, getting a little excited, starting to rant. I don't know what I want to call it, but I'm just stoked that Christian comes back, and I really hope they do something memorable with him. I hope he's just not a jobber to the stars. Want to know your thoughts, want to know your feedback, drop it below. For the Effin' Brand, my name is Brian Crazy, and I'll catch you a little later.